So the main things you're gonna need to do this Honda Rebel oil changes, we've got our Castrol GTX 10W40 motor oil. You don't need motorcycle oil. Some people say you do. You don't really need it. This oil works just fine. And then you're gonna need your funnel, your socket, and ratchet, which is a 17 millimeter socket, and then an extension for the socket. And then, of course, you need your oil catch pan. You can use anything, or you can use ones that are specifically designed to catch oil, so that later you can transport it easily and dispose of it properly. And also, you'll need, you don't really need this, but I prefer to use one, is a little something to kind of direct the oil down into the oil pan, just so that you don't leave much of a mess. In this case, I used a bottle that I cut in half. And that's pretty much it. So now let's get to the oil change. All right, everybody. Today I'm going to do a quick oil change here on the Honda Rebel. All right, this is a 250cc single cylinder engine, so it's pretty easy to do an oil change on it. First thing you got to do, heat up your engine a little bit just so that it's nice and warm and the oil will come out, flow out pretty easily. So first thing we're gonna do is you need a 17 millimeter socket and wrench. So basically the bolt for the oil is gonna be right above the clutch. It's kind of tricky. It's kind of a weird angle to get at it, but all you gotta do is get in there, and there you go. All right. And so, yeah, maybe a little tight, so just want to make sure when you first loosen it, don't take the bolt out all the way. Just kind of take it out a little bit and let it drain little by little. So I got this plastic bottle half that I cut out, and that's gonna help drain it so it doesn't get all over the pipes and everything, because obviously the design here is not the best. So here we go, little by little, almost out. And there we go, almost there. Kind of just let it fall out. Almost got it out, so no biggie. And there we go. We got the oil draining out little by little. Oh, and there she blows. There she blows. Alright. Here you go. If you have one of these oil catch pans, they're pretty nice. Oil's not even that hot, really. But yeah, so basically we'll let that drain out, and once that's finished draining out, obviously then you basically are going to then put the new oil in. Alright, so now that we have changed our oil, we are going to put the new oil in. So just get a cloth, because you're going to need to check your oil levels, but you can basically just undo this. Very simple. Take the dipstick out, clean it off, get all the old oil off of there. You just don't want to leave the old oil residue on there, so you know basically where you're at. You're gonna want to fill it to basically the top. They say I think it's 1.6 liters the Rebel can take, which is about 1.5 quarts of oil. So now we stick our funnel in there. There we go. So let's pour away. Alright, now look, see where we're at. Oh, we still got quite a ways to go. Oh, keep pouring. Now I'm going to run the engine a little bit, check my oil level, and just see if I need to put a little bit more in. You just want to get the dipstick just below the full point, which basically is going to be just below this point right here. So on the dipstick, just below here, where the crosshatches basically end at the top part of the dipstick. That's going to indicate that you're full. So I'm going to grab this, clean off all that oil, take this out, get all the oil out of there, stick the dipstick in, see where we're at. I'm going to straighten the bike out also, just to make sure that I get the best reading possible. Alright. And let's see what we've got. Yeah, actually we're past the hash marks. So, got plenty of oil in there, should be just fine. I'm gonna run the engine, get it all moving around, and we're good to go.